sugar. Moving on to our next battle, it looks like it is DAIJIRO YOSHIHARA, currently second place in the Formula Jet points, going against Jeff Jones, CX Racing, Cooper Tires, S13, JZ powered. I'm not talking about Rockefeller Records, I'm talking about Toyota Power Plant. Under the hood as Dai YOSHIHARA, bringing it into the bank. Nice job by Dai YOSHIHARA. Amazing amount of grip on those technically sound vehicles. V8 under the hood of S13, which he's oh so familiar with. But Jeff Jones ain't no slouch. He's up in Dai's business. Transition around the last clip. Attaboy by Jeff Jones as Dai YOSHIHARA obviously running a big budget program by comparison to Jeff Jones, doing it for the love of the game, lighting up those Cooper tires. But Dai YOSHIHARA, I mean, one of the best in the biz, and some say this championship, this was his year, but failed to make the top 16 in Florida, so a detriment to his championship stabs as Jeff Jones applying the pressure there. Matt Walden, Jeff Jones, Dai YOSHIHARA, what do you say?
Dude, Jeff definitely put the pressure on Dai there. I would expect to see Dai run away with it a little bit better than that, but you know, things are going to change here. We'll see what's up.
Things are going to change here, and they're going to change order as Jeff Jones is going to lead Dai YOSHIHARA. And as I've always said, the battles are won from the rear, and that means basically you show your driving prowess, you show how capable you are, especially when you go up. Let's be quite honest, Jeff Jones' car, not as much horsepower as Dai YOSHIHARA. So you have this low horsepower car that you're trying to chase, and you got to keep it sideways, you got to keep the tires lit up, you got to put on a show. So. And Dai's going to have to stick it to Jones. There you said it, Matt Walden. I'll give not a violation of copyright infringement. I'll give you credit where credit is due. That's what you just said. So here we go. Jeff Jones is going to lead. Dai YOSHIHARA is going to give chase. What do you say, Seattle? Make some noise. Jeff Jones, Dai YOSHIHARA. Listen to those engines purr. Jeff Jones nice and high in the bank. Dai YOSHIHARA sweating Jeff Jones. But Jeff Jones now away. It's not a race to the finish line, but how well you do it drifting. As Jeff Jones, man. Unbelievable. I thought Dai YOSHIHARA would be up in his business a bit more. Make some noise for Jeff Jones and Dai YOSHIHARA. I told you, Double J, Jeff Jones, ain't no slouch in those Cooper tires. Doug, I see you, buddy. Jeff Jones and those Cooper tires, CX Racing. What are you saying right there? Are you saying, what do you guys say? Jeff Jones? Who gets the win? Was it Dai YOSHIHARA? Or was it Jeff Jones? Or this man's holding up something. What's that say? One more time? Should they go one more time? I can't hear you, Seattle. I asked you to be the loudest and craziest crowd. Okay, let's try one more time. Who says Dai YOSHIHARA? Who says Jeff Jones? And who says one more time? Let's go to the judges. Ryan Lantain says Dai YOSHIHARA. Tony Angelo says one more time. And Andy Yen says one more time. They're going at it again. One more time battle. One more time battle between Jeff Jones and Dai YOSHIHARA. And I got to say, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more as far as Jeff Jones.